Hello and welcome to another harsh noise gear review. This is the ElectroHarmonix Canyon. This is a delay and looper pedal. There's a lot of really great videos about this on YouTube. This is a really great pedal. I really enjoy it. It's got a lot of cool features that a lot of other videos have gone over. I'm going to go over some of them. But I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to be not using any guitars, because every video I saw of this was with a guitar. And I have never used it in that way. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to be using the microphone that I'm using right now, the Shure SM58, run through a XLR to 1/4 inch high impedance converter from HOSA. We're going to be doing that. We're also going to be playing with a contact microphone from Crank Sturgeon, an ANGELTONGUE Shaker Box that I make, and the Canyon's friend, in my opinion, the Death Metal Distortion. And we're also going to be seeing how the Canyon sounds with some Cybergrunge. So let's get started. I want to run down. I don't want to do a rundown on the pedal, on the different effects, because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of settings on this knob. Can you hear me? All right, we're in. Now, I am plugged in through the Canyon through the bypass. Let's turn it on and start the review. This is the standard. I gotta read this. Echo. It's just the standard delay for this pedal. And it is really good. So quick thing about the pedal, you got four knobs, and one button in the center, there, and your bypass switch. And if we so you have your effects level, which is the level of the original. So this is totally dry. And we get more and more wet as we go on until there's no original sound. Just the delay. So right about here, their volumes are equal with the first. Sorry, it's kind of hard to talk like this. Let's talk like this instead. Okay, there we go. I'm a little more. I can hear myself a little bit better. So that's the multi-effect, and then next up we've got the modulated reverb, and it sounds like this. It sounds like this. Slightly different reverb effect, but what y'all noticed was the tearing. That's right. Some effects on this pedal tear when you turn the delay knob. And we're gonna get into that. We're gonna definitely get into that. Next up, we got the multi. Oh yeah. Testing. Oh yeah. Testing. Multi-effect. So the multi-effect is it creates, instead of a delaying, what am I saying? Instead of a volume decreasing delay like the regular delay, it goes boom, and then dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? It's delay. I'm bad at explaining things. Anywho. The multi-effect is used. The multi-effect, you select how many repeats. So down here is just one. And then you can add more repeats. but they all stay the same volume. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Yeah, so there's just one there. Okay, whatever. Haha. Okay. Next up. Reverse. Reverse. Yeah. Reverse is great. Yeah, reverse is super fun. No, you can do all sorts of cool stuff with it. Let's build a textural landscape with some. Let's build something with some glossolalia here. Pretty fun. This one is the Deluxe Memory Man, which I don't really know how to use. And it kind of just sounds like a regular delay, but it's supposed to imitate the Deluxe Memory Man, which is another pedal that ElectroHarmonix makes, that there's another million reviews about how to use this. Something I forgot to mention, which is really cool, is it looks like each effect only has delay and feedback, but each effect also has secondary parameters on these two knobs. The way you access those is through this button. You hold it down, starts blinking, and then these two knobs turn into digital slider knobs for secondary effects. And I don't really understand how they work on the Memory Man, but if you'll notice, you know, the knobs are, you know, let's do something more dramatic instead of the Deluxe Memory Man, because I don't get it. Next up is my favorite, the tape. Now you hear it's got a crispy, crunchy, crumbly decay. Why it's my favorite, though, is because the tearing is delicious. Delicious. It does all sorts of stuff. It does all sorts of stuff. This is a performance knob now. This is a performance knob now. And I'm going to get into that again later with some other demos. Next up, reverb. Now, if you want reverb sounding like regular reverb, you got to turn the delay all the way down to the beginning to sound like a regular reverb originating from when the sound is. Otherwise, it's you know, there's some delay on it. Delay on your reverb, reverb on your delay. Stack it up. Oh, I do want to talk more about the tape, actually. Fuck it. We're talking about the tape. Because we're going to go into the secondary features of this. Yeah, so you can change the kind of, like, warble in the tape, which is fun. This is a straighter delay. This is more warbly. Oh yeah. And this knob does a little bit of something I forget. You can look it all up. There's probably videos of someone going into literally every single parameter in this. I'm not doing that because I don't know all of them. I know all of them memorized. And let's just move on. Octave. Yeah, this one's a fun one. This is a super fun one for noise. I mean, you can hear me right now. This is great. Absolutely brilliant. Now, let's get into the secondary parameters of this, because you can do some really cool stuff with noise with the secondary parameters. So let's dive right in. Here we go. Yeah, let's test. Bra 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 bra. Test 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 test. 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Yeah. So that's fun. Shimmer. 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 Wow, shimmer. Shimmer also has an okay tearing effect, but I don't like it as much. I don't like it as much as the tape effect. Tape effect is a better tear, and I use that for performances. This tear is still pretty good, though. I think so. Shimmer. Moving on. Stop and hold. Stop and hold is something that, or signal and hold, or anywho, it means that when you play at a certain volume, it detects it, and you can set that volume. However, I'm not going to go through it because nothing works with the vocal mic. It just doesn't pick up. I've tried yelling into this thing. I've tried smashing the mic around. It doesn't pick it up with this setting. You need to, and Canyon says, with the pluck of your guitar string, you can, you pluck it harder and it'll trigger the delay. I have not found this setting to be useful in making noise with any input or instrument. So I'm kind of just gonna skip it. But it's neat if you're a guitar player or whatever. Then we got the looper. Looper's empty right now. Let's put something in it. Let's put something in the looper and see what it sounds like. Let's put something in the looper and see what it sounds like. And then you can just put something in the looper and see what it sounds like. Let me turn it down a second. Let's put something in the looper and see what it sounds like. Let's put something in the looper. Yeah. So let's add some stuff on. Let's put something in the looper and see what you can just add stuff on by clicking into it. Let's put something in the looper and see what it sounds like. Let's put something in the looper and see what it sounds like. Let's put something in the looper and see what it sounds like. Let's put something in the looper and see what it sounds like. Let's put something in the looper and see what it sounds like. Sounds like. Yeah, so that's fun. And now the light is on to indicate that we have a beautiful loop that is suitable to show your family. Yeah, there's also a few other cool features in the Canyon, such as the ability to tap in. You can set it to tap in, and then you can, tap with your foot or with the tap in out to get it delaying at a certain speed. And then you can divide it with this button to divide it into quarter notes, eighth notes, sixteenths, maybe 30 seconds. I don't remember. I've never used that feature, although I might use it coming up soon. I might use the tap in because I'm getting a drum machine soon, and so I might try and sync it up with that. Oh, I might show that in a later review. But I have never used that feature for noise. I have never used that tap in feature because I'm doing stuff without rhythms for the most part, so I don't need my delay to be exactly the right rhythm or BPM. But I'm buying a drum machine, so I'm getting into that beat shit, so we're gonna see how it goes. And now let's test something else. But I think it's time to introduce a little game. Got my regular vocal mic back in its spot. Let's get a little gain in here. We are going to throw in a few things here. We're going to start by putting our death metal and our contact microphone from, this is the FX86B Death Metal Distortion from DoD, and our contact microphone from Crank Sturgeon in right here. And we're going to do this at the beginning of the chain and see what that sounds like, and then we're going to flip them and see what that sounds like. So that tape knob is it's fun as heck. Tell you what. However, sometimes I found that when I was connecting things and putting my Canyon at the end, my volume wasn't always as intended, and it would sometimes cut my volume. Let's see if I can imitate that. Beautiful. Let's see about the shaker. So that's that. Let's try out. I want to show y'all switching these, and also I want to show y'all the Power Electronics Classic Combo. Vocals. You do your vocals through it. Like this, and then Electronics. Don't you just fucking I'm just goofing.
Just goofing around!
Okay, back to the review. Alright, next up we're gonna... Haha, there we go. Next up, we're going to run this Cybergrunge synthesizer through the Canyon and see how we can affect it with some delay. We're going to make some loops. We'll see what goes on here. And the Cybergrunge synthesizer is from cybergrunge.net, from the maker Ellie Void. Absolute favorite synthesizer maker. Get ready. See, it totally takes on a different quality. The synth sound takes on a totally different quality once we add the delay. It's beautiful. That's all the octave setting, so we can tune the octave setting. Sorry, I'm deleting the loop. And let's make a new loop. So that's that. I think it works really well for noise. I think it works great for power electronics. Anywho, the Canyon. Yeah, I think it works great for power electronics. It's kind of crucial for the genre to have that delay in there. You get a lot of really cool effects out of it. The tearing effect is totally not what this thing is for, but it's matte. It's awesome. Like, how could you not? It's great. It's great. Like, it works on anything. Oh. Yeah. So, I think that about covers it for this review. If you have any questions, feel free to hit them in the comments. Hit the like and subscribe. Thank you so much, everyone.